was talking about being a mom, and recently I have been thinking about my mom. She's the bane of my existence. She's 92. She's had 5 facelifts. Well, congratulations, Mom. Now you look 91 and a half. But I do like when she comes back from the hospital. She has got that new mom smell. A lot of antiseptic and a little bit of melted wax. Well, according to her punch card, the next one's free. Thank you, Mary. I don't know if you remember that. Thank you. Anyhow, she wants to start her own YouTube channel. She is going to call it Nip, Tuck, and Pull. Well, recently she was in a love triangle. Just my mom. And her boyfriend left her for a younger woman. She was 89. He thought she was 18. He's blind. She went out and bought a car, and I said to her, Mom, you don't have a driver's license. And she told me, darling, age has privileges. Well, luckily I have coping skills, Amazon, Netflix, and chasing everyone else's husbands. So, my mother introduced me to my husband. Yes. And he was her attorney after 13 hit and runs. You guys are so cute. I like you guys. My mother is so calculating. She offered me up as payment for her legal fees. So she called me the other day and she said, oh, darling, darling, I must tell you, I'm going to live till I'm 112. Over my dead body. Well, I'm glad this is a small crowd. I don't mean an intimate crowd. That's probably the proper term in LA. Remember, I'm from behind the orange curtain. But I'm kind of embarrassed to talk about it, but I'm ready. So when I have feelings, I turn to the white, fluffy, powdery stuff. The stuff that takes you to new heights of bliss, personal freedom. I eat 2 dozen cupcakes. I take a bite and I feel like a Disney princess. Call me Princess Sasha. I am strong and I am sexy. I'm satiated. But it is the most ultimate pleasure because I no longer want car insurance. I don't want American Airlines frequent flyer miles. I don't want my husband. But it's hard being a food addict. I mean, I just can't say to anybody, oh, let's go out and buy 20 bags of potato chips, 10 gallons of ice cream, a bunch of Big Gulp, and jump into bed. Hell, I would never say that to anybody. I don't like to share. Don't judge me. I have friends. Wendy's, McDonald's, and Susie Cakes. Is anybody an alcoholic? Where are my alcoholics? I love alcoholics. I love them. You know, that's a sexy addiction. You meet like-minded people. You go places, you don't even know how you got there. And sometimes you end up in a different state with a stranger and say, who are you? Where's my dress? But being a food addict is different than being an alcoholic. I have to eat. I eat so much I can't walk 12 steps. I have mentors. I have 3. Duncan Hines, Donnie Madison, and, oh yeah, Betty Crackhead. You know, the only one that showed me healthy choices was JC. And Jenny Craig tried to starve me to death. I went running, true story, and a bird bit me on the head. Next run, I took a dozen donuts. The bird, it died. And I was in a sugar coma. Boy, you know you're a junkie when you're excited for a hospital pudding. Thank you very much, I'm Janet Stewart.